I just broke tape and started another one, and you didn't even know it. Just a little push to do thing. So is this our ship? Last time I couldn't come down here. It was...
Madam, gentlemen.
You're kidding me.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding...
Normally when I take a screenshot, it tells me in the lower right-hand corner and shows me the picture that I took.
That's certain.
I'm still having all kinds of trouble with my hardware. But I think I finally solved my sound problems. And that's huge. That is huge. My problem was, and it's going to be a common problem, we've got hardware and it's all trying to take control of the sound. Yeah, especially good powerful hardware. You got a really good GPU, that means you got it's got really good capabilities for handling your sound, and it tries to take control. Same thing with your CPU. It's going to want to try to take control of your sound. A lot of decent motherboards, they have an integrated sound card built in. That's going to try to take control of your sound. Not to mention every sound component that you've got connected to your system, whether it's a monitor that has sound or a webcam that has sound capabilities, or those other things. No, I don't. No. Oh, so the game just started? Well, I hope I captured that. Hello.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink.
Audio enhancements. Everything at default.
Cat got your tongue?
I'll tell you what I had to do.
Would it be those annoying beaks?
I had to go into my operating system, Windows 11, and disable everything that had anything to do with sound. Everything. All my speakers, and I got speakers in... Yeah, and then I downloaded Voice Meter Banana. It's a pretty good, it's a really good software program.
You are correct.
There you are.
And the way it was explained to me,
Your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear
you
lady,
can
my most
mute
trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
different components in your
Seems
sound
to be
system,
preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
but you're not muting it at the very source of its creation. You're muting it from going into your speaker, but it's still being created. It's still traveling through certain pathways amongst your system, making it to places. That's why I was having trouble having echoes all the time. I had two different sound sources. Even though I was muting one, it was still making its way in through the system. Sound meter grabs it first before anything else can grab it. and
My admiral
you
laid
steer
me
your
off.
sound through that.
My cousin was nonetheless
Yeah,
delighted
it
with your
was.
services.
It only took me 16
I
hours
hope
to
that there
fix
was
it.
no misunderstanding.
None, I'm
Yeah,
sure
a
of it.
12-hour
She just
day and
ordered
then a
me to give
4-hour
you
day.
any assistance
It
you
was
might
grueling.
This
It's
request
that's not
doesn't
so
seem
bad.
to please you.
Well, that was
Don't
just
take
my
offense,
sound
but
issue.
it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here
I got
I
a new
am at your
4K
service for a
display,
while.
and yeah, it's a it's a really high-end display, and so it's very sensitive, very sensitive. And I don't know how many hours, how many times, how many hours. Oh my God. Oh my God. The troubles I've had lately. This season, trying to get good, clean recordings, good, clean Twitch recordings. Kurt or Vasco? Who's Vasco? Is that my cousin? Oh, Vasco's the captain. Well, let's add him to the team. Yeah, sure. Okay, so he's suspicious of me. Everybody's suspicious of me except for, I forgot, my cousin?
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
Desarde. Is that me? Whether he is mad at you? I don't know what I'm saying here.
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
No, I'm not flirting with these guys. Tell him it wasn't his fault.
I can't blame you. Most
Every
nobles
guy
are
in this
tiresome.
game is going to want to get in my
I
pants.
hope that I've managed
Guaranteed.
to change this poor first impression of me.
You have? I was wrong about you. You are different. I should have realized that sooner. I hope you can forgive my manners. It was foolish of me. Did you want anything else?
Hello. Wicked. Wicked Moja. Hello. No, I have not gotten far. The game basically just started. Well, let's see. I'm well, I had to restart my stream because my desk collapsed. It's a table, one leg fell off. All my screens were getting ready to tip over, and I got a lot of money in these screens. A lot of money. So I had to break stream. I was going to look up and see how long I've been streaming, see how long I've been in the game. An hour and 22 minutes, but before that, probably another 3 hours. Yeah, sure, ask him how he became a naut.
How did you become a Naut?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given.
I tried to do
I was
all the
given to
secondary
Naut's roots as a little
quests
child for a reason I ignore.
before I
think was
went this
originally
far.
from the
What a
congregation,
coincidence, you've been live
but I have
122
no memory of
on
my family.
122.
I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I
It's
can remember.
magic.
Did you want anything else?
Okay, well, I asked him that. No,
I must leave you.
I thought he was on our team. Find Constantine at the palace. Oh, we got a skill point and a talent point. Let's do that. Yeah, so I'm totally new to this game. Um, but it was on my radar from some years ago. This is Greedfall, the first release, not Greedfall 2. I was able to get it for $6 and some change on a Steam sale yesterday. Greedfall 2 is still like $60 or $50. I thought, well, let's play the first one first because you can't go backwards. You know, once you play the good release, it's hard going backwards. And you know, if I like this, then I can go forwards. It's supposed to be in 4K. You guys won't see that on Twitch. I'm not a big enough streamer. They're not going to let me stream in 4K. But I'm looking at my game and I'm looking at my stream and you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. I'm just a little bit brighter. Resolutions is the same. I'm retired, but we do horses. We board horses. So that's how I keep myself busy. I was many things throughout my life. I was a carpenter. I was an EMT. I was a security guard. I was a military police. I was a manufacturing engineer. I was an inspector for aircraft. I was a machine operator. I've worn many hats. I've been a shepherd. Now I've been a horseman for some years now. I retired early. See, we've been running this place for 7 years. Let's see what my quests are. Anything? Oh, simple? Really? You're gonna do that to me forever? Okay, let's go find Constantine at the palace. But can I loot everything in sight first? Ah, let's see. Oh, we didn't do the skill point stuff. Skill points. I'm starting to learn my way around. Let's see. I've got a skill point. One skill point. Well, I've been chasing this. I wanted to do the roll. Oh, it's going to take me 2 points to get that? Nah, don't do that to me. That's why I'm here. Okay, so next. Attributes. I have 0 attribute, but I have a talent point, I think. Yes, I have a talent point. Lock picking is what I'm finding I have not had the most. I've been bumping into a lot of locks that I can't pick. So it's time to do that. Yeah. Who am I on? That's me. I thought I was on my hat, but it looks like I'm on my weapons. Okay. I'm wearing a worn tricorn. I don't like that. I don't like the looks of that. It's there's way too much flourish. Gloves. Got a lot of. Why did I? Oh, I need endurance 1. So these must be heavier armor. I kind of don't, and I don't know how the mechanics on this game is going to work. If I will be more agile, light on my feet, faster at the dodge, if I continue to wear only light armor. Armor that does not require endurance. Let's see. Yeah, these need. Blacksmith can give your suit perks. Good to know. Good to know. I haven't been to a blacksmith yet. I don't think I've even found one yet. But I do understand that I can craft. I fixed the table. Woohoo! Saved myself 25 coins. Well, I don't see any reason. These are just too filthy. I kind of like these. How are they compared to the comfortable? These are a little too swashbucklery for me, but they're all weird. These remind me of Spaniards with dueling with I don't know, I can't remember the name of that weapon. You can see that guy in the front left, he's wearing one. Long, skinny blade. Looks like a rod. It's meant for stabbing. That's what these guys all look like to me. And I just soon let these other guys take care of themselves. So, like Tomb Raider, oh, zone of control. This zone is under control of another faction than yours. Fine.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, this guy's much more stronger than I am. I was going to just jump right back. And not get into a fight. But all of a sudden there was like, maybe it was these guys that were behind me. Dude, why are you all shiny? I'm fighting the knots. Well, you know, I've got a plan. My plan is to say, pardon the expression, fuck y'all. All these different factions, it's going to be my mission to piss off every single one as much as I possibly can. Because I'm not playing that game where I need to coddle all these people. Ooh, don't piss off the Nauts. Ooh, don't piss off the coin guards. Ooh, don't piss off these people. Oh, don't piss off the ambassador to some place. It's like, you know what? Get over it, because I I don't give a shit. I'll just kill them all. Just let me kill them all. Stealth attacks? That's cool. That's the one thing I liked about. I just finished playing a game. I kind of had a lot of trouble. Not trouble. It put me in a bad place. I didn't like playing it. But the Assassin's Creed, I really like the stealth, the assassin kills. You know, you hide in a bush and somebody comes by and you drag him into the bushes and you stab him with your assassin blade. Yeah, I had to kill a few Nauts in Celine. Somebody was in jail or something. I had to go in somewhere, and I think I'm wearing their second in command. You'd think, and I read it was a tip. It said if you wear the body armor of the faction whose turf you're standing in, they'll accept you. They won't be suspicious of you. And I thought I was wearing the second in command turf. Yeah, second in command for the Nauts. Who put that on me? Who put that on me? I was wearing this. And I thought this was for the Nauts. So when I had to break stream, I properly shut down the game in Steam, all my programs, and restarted that PC. I got a 2 PC system here, so I restarted that PC because my Windows button wasn't working. Because I'm running OBS on a third screen, so I can watch my sound meters and put up break screens and stop and start recordings and such. And it wasn't letting me, so I thought I'll just restart the computer, because that happened after my big table crash. Did that take? Because that doesn't... Is that right? Okay. And when I restarted the game, a lot of my settings changed. Then apparently a lot of my game has changed. They changed my clothes, they changed my weapons. Oh, I'm in another district. These people gonna want to kill me too? I'm okay. Port quarter. Okay, an alchemist. Let's sell a bunch of stupid stuff.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat? Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
You can tell me what's growing on the side of my face. Is that disease, that plague thing everyone's got? Sell. Rapier. That's the word I've been searching for. I really want the rapier. It actually doesn't do as much as my short sword. I just think I don't know. I wish the rapier did more damage, but I'm okay that it doesn't. Can I? Well, I can't do that now because
Thank you for your visit.
yeah, I did.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure
Sorry.
to see you again.
I didn't
Have
mean
you
it.
seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
So I hit the B to go back, and it shut the guy off. I didn't mean to do that. What do I really want to do? RB. Yeah. Worn leather tricorn. Oh. Well, that looks a lot better than this one. So let's sell this one. Can't sell it because I'm wearing it. I get it. And no, that was the wrong, and that was the right one. No, don't sell any of that. Don't sell, yeah, sell that. Okay.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Now let me change my gear. I'll sell the hat.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Buy my shit. So what do I got for money? I got 510. Okay. Buy my shit.
Thank you for your visit. See you
It is funny if you think about it. I didn't intend it to be. Save it for the blacksmith to upgrade your armor. Yeah. There's a gamer tactic that I live by, and that's to never spend any money, because, or on anything that you can find. But in this game, well, I have been finding some armor and some weapons, and I think as I get in higher levels, I'll find better armor and better weapons. So I might not spend much money at all at a blacksmith for upgrades. I might just wait until I kill somebody and take their gear. I have to see how it goes. If I start to get too weak, if I'm not finding stuff.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for D alcohol.
Oh, alcohol. Okay, so there's my objective up here. You guys gonna try to stop me?
Atuai,
Where'd she come from?
Attention, soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an
I
emissary
see
of my
that,
people,
yes.
And I must see your chief, your governor.
And
So you're a
there's a
princess.
bunch of people that have it. I can't tell if it's the beginning
Let
of
her
the
pass.
plague,
Your
because
Majesty,
there's a
I shall
plague
present
going
you to
on.
the
They
Come.
call it,
Princess
begins with an
Majesty, you are
M.
most confusing, but thank you for your help.
I think my cousin has it, or the captain has it. She's got it on the other side of her face. Siora, why'd you put this in front of me if she's locked? Malachor, that's it. Malachor. Too many people in your team. Please remove one. Okay. Well, Vasco doesn't trust me. Kurt doesn't trust me either. Kurt, you can go. Vasco, you can go. So now you're telling me I have to have at least one. Well, if I got to keep one of these guys, I'm going to keep Kurt. No, I'm not going to. No. I don't know what just happened. Is she on my team? Is he on my team? Is she... So... No. Okay, he's on my team, and she's on my team. And she's a suspicious. She's a native. So it wouldn't let me have just one person on my team, and it wouldn't let me have 0. I can't get over the way she opens up doors. You do not want to be on the other side of the door when she's coming. So I look at all the faces on the portraits, and everybody looks pissed off. And she's a maid on the floor. Let's go take a look at the maid on the floor. What do you got to say, maid?
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honoring your uncle.
Okay. So I look at the pictures, look at the expressions of the faces. These people are also serious. They look pissed off.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You
Royalty.
need to visit the governors
Maybe
of
it is the
bridge
mark of
and
royalty.
Teleme to give them my formal
But my
regards,
cousin
that
doesn't
sort of
have
thing,
it.
but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
So this person, I'm always trying to figure out. Oh, I didn't read that fast enough. I have to see what all that means. I tried to place the accents, and she over exaggerates the rolling of her R's. Like she's Irish, Scottish, something like that. But at the same time, it's a mixture. Eastern European, possibly, you know, Russian or, you know, any Mid-Eastern. I'm having a hard time placing her accent because it's not a true accent. It's a mixture. I better check my quests because we just picked up a pile of them. Cure for Malachor. Well, that's the main quest. So we'll put the brakes on the main quests and try to keep up with the side quests. What? Side quests. Okay, so there are none. This is broke. I don't expect that to ever pan out. We'll see. Yes, I do. Yes, it's a good gaming strategy. It gives you a chance to build up your character. You know, you gain experience, you find gear, you get your skill points, and so you strengthen your character so that otherwise if you just follow the main quest too quickly, you'll bump up against a boss that you can't defeat because you're not developed enough yet. And you know, it's my first playthrough, so I guess if you've played it many times, you might say this playthrough we're just gonna rip through the main quest and, you know, almost like a speed runner. So this is what we're gonna do: the Battle of the Red Speed. Something's missing because I saw like 4 different side quest things show up. This is locked. How did we get in here? Was that the door? Or was that the door? don't think this was the door. Same pissed off looking portraits, though. Ah, this was the door, because we came upstairs.
Desade, do you have a moment?
Oh?
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and
Really,
there.
dude?
So I'd
You're just in
appreciate
shit shape.
if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well.
He's
I'll
barely
take
even
care of it,
gray.
Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
I like how, the richness of the story is in this game. It gives purpose to the quests. I was just giving Assassin's Creed Valhalla a try, and it felt hollow. He had some quests, places to go and find some things, but it didn't seem to. So there's a storyline there, yeah. You're part of an assassin group. This big worldwide conspiracy, like the Illuminati or someone trying to take control of culture and civilization. You're trying to stop it. But all the little side quests, there wasn't an overarching story that knitted everything together. I played Odyssey. Was that the one that was in, there was one that was in the sand, like Egypt, Greece. Okay. So Origins was the one that was in, like, Egypt. There's a lot of sand. It's been so long since I played any of them. Geez, I see Valhalla's it was $14 yesterday in that sale. I bought it when it was new for $80 because I was Origins and okay. I think back then I was some of those games I bought on PS4, so if my power went out and I couldn't get Steam because we had no internet, I could play on PS4. Let's take a look at the map. That's not that button, this button. So I don't... Oh, that's Admiral? That's what that means? And is this a native merchant? Is this guy a smith? Wait, this is so square. That's a blacksmith. Okay. And I'm not finding a button that shows me world map versus local map. Okay, there's world map. Okay, now I see. Ah, okay. That's the globe for the world, and that's the compass for the local. I get it. I could have used that a little while ago before I came here, but... so... reach the village. No, we're going to the village. And we're gobbling all the loot as we go. And I don't know if I climb that, I feel we're going to end up getting in a fight with people that we kind of want to be friends with. I don't know. The city is safe. Well, let's find out. Because I thought I just got in a fight down at the dock. I've gone by the spot already. Where did it go? There's a wall. Here it is, right around here. Just like the Tomb Raider series, when they paint it white, it means you can climb it. So I have no... Yeah, I've got Vigor 1 for balance. I chose it on purpose. Okay, but now I'm stuck here. Can I jump down? Yes, I can. Guard Barracks? What? I thought I was going somewhere else. Oh, this is where we finished that quest?
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see.
Silly
What can I
me.
do for you?
Talk about good ship. Yeah. They gave me this quest when I was back in Serene. I expected to finish it there. I didn't know I was going to finish it here. I wondered why it wouldn't give me a quest marker.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They are already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
How about we agree upon an icon? Locate and mark.
No, thank you.
Okay, so did that satisfy that quest? Coin guard merchandise, locate and mark. Oh, so this isn't even done yet. Well, before we leave here, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this one. Got any loot for me to gobble in here? Officers' quarters, they must have some good stuff. Or am I not allowed to be in here? Here's some loot. 4 gold coins. You can do better. Come on. Be careful, you might get lost. Tell me about it. Oh, level 3 lockpicking. I get lost in these buildings all the time. They're like a maze. And in the city, same thing. Not the city. Yeah, the safe city. Well, not this city. I was getting lost in Selene. Without quest markers to follow. Okay, that's where we went and found that. Oh, I need lockpicking. 3. Yeah, I'm already lost. I don't think this is going to... Oh, this does give me a local map. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. At least they give me a local map. Kurt's gear has lockpicking. I got a sense that I can use my companion's abilities. I'm really familiar with Dragon Age, and in Dragon Age, you can take over your other teammates and play them as if you were them. Is that possible in this game? Otherwise, I gotta find out how to use their gear. Oh, that don't open. Otherwise, I have to figure out how to use their gear. I gotta calm that down. Toggles are oversensitive. Back up and turn right. there's the character. Somehow the camera wants to keep throwing me to the left. It's like the camera's doing an auto center.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
You have to look in all the warehouses, really? I think we came down one extra floor. We lost our quest marker for the moment, and it came back. Okay, we were just talking to him. What? What are we doing this for? I thought I'd sit that one out. Really? 2 gold coins? Old studded cuirass. Oh, endurance 1. Well, I don't know if I'll have to see how that works out. Doesn't look like very heavy armor to me. You bought Dragon Age when it was on sale? Ah, I bought Dragon Age so many years ago. I don't know if I bought it when it was on sale. I bought it, Dragon Age 2, when it was on Xbox 360. And I hated it. I didn't play it. And it took me years to go back to it. Somehow I bought Dragon Age Inquisition, and I loved Inquisition. So I went back and played 2, and I loved it. I just didn't get the game when I first tried to play it. I love the series. I don't like the last release. Too much DEI, and it looks too much like, Valorant or these other games that I'm just totally not into. They made the characters look like cartoons. You didn't have all your old characters anymore. They totally killed that game. But I learned to love Dragon Age 2. Cartoons, yeah. I can't remember the titles of those games. I see commercials for them. That's the only way I'm exposed to them. So they're not really etched in my memory very well. Notice your taskbar is exposed. Yes. I changed to windowed mode. Really? F11 will make that go away, you sure? Oops, wrong keyboard. I got 2 keyboards in front of me, 2 mice. No, it doesn't make it go away. I chose windowed mode because, let's see, can you see this? No, you guys can't see this. Okay, you can see that. That's the only way I can get my cursor off the screen. Because this PC is playing my game, and it's got OBS on another screen, another display. So if I do that, I can go over and I can do stuff like, let's see, is that going to work for me? Do I have sound? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. So I can get over into OBS and I can do a few things like that. And I'll put up my break screen because I'm gonna take off for like 2 minutes. But I don't know. I don't think anybody got hit with that.
What do you think you're doing? Knock it off with the flames already.
My boot in your butt? Shut up, woman. Start sweeping something. Go make me a sandwich. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me just beat you with this fishing pole. Oh, you done? Already? All right. Yeah, one more shot, and you're dead. Pow. And you're dead. Uh-oh. Is where she lives. Starlight Drive. See, that's the name of her weapon. That's how it helps me identify these people. I give them all a weapon, and I name it just like that. Yeah, so the whole concept is, tabbing out. And I was having a hard time tabbing out. I was trying full screen. Then I tried windowed, and then it was borderless window, and LOL. Old Skyrim Twitch clips. He's riding his head. Yeah, I don't have a break screen for this game yet. I haven't taken enough screenshots. I've got a whole bunch of them for Tomb Raider. A whole bunch of them. I divided the screen into 4 sections. One section for Tomb Raider, one for Rise of Tomb Raider, one for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I think the 4th one was for those clips. I don't have very many clips, so they're the same ones. There's only like, I don't know, 5 to 10 of them at the most. So yeah, I'm trying this windowed mode just to see what's more friendly for me. I want to do the rapier. That's what I want to do, even though it does less damage. Old rusty rapier. Well, this one's in better shape. Yeah. This just looks like it should be the weapon of choice. You told the lady to go make you a sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, I was purposefully being, what's the word? That politically incorrect thing you don't want to be. I'll think of it in a moment. Maybe. It's that word when males are kind of denigrate women. Hema, heda. It's not coming to me right away. Misogynistic. It's really easy to misunderstand my humor. That was a joke on misogyny. Shut up, women. Go make me a sandwich. Knock it off with the flames. Go sweep something and go make me a sandwich. Because she's a slave, basically. I was being a noble snob and that kind of thing. It was funny in my mind. I don't know. Maybe a couple people get it. You guys get it now. Maybe you got it before. What you have against the blacksmith, your weapons are trash right now. Yes, but I'm not playing on super difficulty. What's 530 coin gonna get me? Good stuff. I'll have to go check out a blacksmith and see what their prices are. Most of my games, I end up being a millionaire, or some games you just can't gain that much money. You're lucky to end up with 100,000. I try to amass huge amounts of wealth. I'm really, really cheap when it comes to spending coin. Especially early game. Geez, I'm hearing beeping. Frugal, certainly. And we're like that in real life, too. But it pays off. It pays off. If you deny yourself and don't buy all that stuff all the time, you amass wealth. And then when you really need something, you can afford anything you need. And the video games is the same thing. A lot of the games we play, there's stuff that costs $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. In early game, you're lucky if you've got a couple hundred coin. But if you keep spending your money on stuff that you can find, eventually, because it's expensive to buy, and they don't give you crap if you find it and sell it, just like in real life. Yeah, right. Yeah, boy, I would not want to be in my 20s and 30s now, trying to amass wealth, get a good paying job, save money, all that kind of stuff. I wish I could place quest markers. I did just place a quest marker. Okay, we just learned something. Yeah, yeah. But I'll tell you a secret here. It's no secret. Assess, adapt, overcome. So assess the problem. Learn to understand what the problem is. Adapt to it. Things are too expensive, find ways to go without. People get stuck in their head. They think they have to have something. They think, well, I gotta have it. I gotta spend the money. I gotta have what I don't want to name anything. Let's say it's a new pair of boots. Pick something stupid and simple. My boots are shot. I need a new pair of boots. I gotta spend the money on the boots. Well, tell yourself, can I avoid? Anytime you want to spend money, go through this ritual. Do I really need to spend this money? How can I avoid spending this money? How about I buy some shoe goo? I glue and clamp my shoe, and in 2 days, the toe will stop flopping, and I won't look like such a raggy, and I won't need new boots. Or all that stuff. Don't try living above your means. Well, let's see what this guy's got. What do you got, dude?
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
Let's see what you got to sell to me. The first thing he wants, it cost me almost all my money. Here's the rapier. Look at the damage that thing does. But he wants almost all my money.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
A lot of these games, you pay 2 or 3 times what the value of the item is, and they give you like 10 or 20%, maybe 30% of its value. So if you buy things that you can find, you're never going to amass wealth to the point where when you get to mid-game and late game, you can just afford to buy anything you want. Every time you find the best legendary stuff, you can just buy everything you can find. So I don't mind the struggle early game. I just saw some figures a couple days ago. And I was very surprised. It was about, income. One, sounds like somebody left the oven on. I'll be back. It's just only going to take 2 minutes. Well, the oven was not on. I heard a beep beep, which sounds like the oven just came up to temperature. So the figures. 1 in 29 people make $100,000 a year or more. 1 in 300 make over $250,000 a year. That's a lot of people making a lot of money. 1 in 29 have six-figure salaries. 1 in 29. Because you need to make a lot of money. I went through that when I was young. Got out of high school, dropped out of college, working a nowhere job. I was looking at my expenses. I was looking at the money I was making. I'm like, you know, I'm assessing at that point. I'm assessing. What am I going to do with this? Look at the situation. And so I adapted. I'm like, well, I need to. At that point, it was get an education. Or become a plumber or an electrician, someone that makes a lot of money in a trade. And I was dirt poor. I couldn't afford college. Yeah, information. Yeah, I'd be an IT guy. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to join the Army, and I'm going to let them pay for my college. And that's what I did. You're blocking the stairs for me here. And another way to make money is to do jobs that other people don't want to do. Do difficult jobs, dirty jobs. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And you're going to find yourself with too much competition. I did a lot of jobs that other people either could not do or were afraid to do, you know, like running a chainsaw. A lot of people afraid to do that. And people will pay you a lot of money. They'll pay you $1,000 to cut a tree out of their front yard. So this looks like one of the buildings. Area reserved for knots. Impossible. Look for another passage. Yes. Yeah, but I'm wearing his commander's clothes. Admiral. I don't know. Why would I want to talk to the Admiral? Oh, this is how I get around the world? She'll bring me back to Celine, I bet that's what that is. real good way to make money is not to work for somebody else. Like, just to continue on with that tree cutting scenario. Some guy's going to pay you minimum wage, $20 an hour, to cut down trees with him. You do that for a year. I'm just using that as an example. You do that for a year.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tirfredi.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
You work with the guy for a year, you learn the ropes, and then you start your own business. You could probably do that in the IT field as well. I'm not sure because I'm not familiar with that kind of a job. Okay, so jump is vigor, and I need level 2 to jump that. Can I jump down? I can jump down. Want to die on this hill? Thought not. Okay, and there's... So back to the quartermaster. When I first got out of the service, I was going to college and working at the same time. I started work because carpentry was, I took advantage. You know, be an opportunist it also. You find an opportunity, take advantage of it. The building trades were booming. And I showed up with a kitchen hammer. And they hired me to frame houses. And some friends of mine were doing siding, house siding. So I started working for them.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
I spent a year doing that and started my own business. So you just get a leg up. You do some time, pay your dues, and then you run with it. I feel I'm not where I need to be. Yeah, I'm not where I need to be. I like the look of this game. I can't wait to get out into the woods. Nature.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We found a way into the storehouse, and we marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. No, thank you.
Okay, so we're picking up some local secondary quests. I knew some people that went into asbestos abatement. So, you know, it's not something I would want a long career at doing. But because it's hazardous, you have to wear all that protective gear because you don't want to inhale that stuff. So you're wearing all that stuff all day long, and it's a pain in the ass. But it was paying so much better than your typical unskilled kind of labor type stuff that these guys were able to do pretty good.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
I'm here to talk about something else, buddy. You being extorted?
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not going to bring him back.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business.
That's
and my
right.
life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
is precisely because one of our people
Whistleblowers always lose.
You can either buy something
Everybody
or let me
knows
get back
that.
to work, because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
I don't blame you. What's it cost to have something crafted?
Silence is at work. Nobody saw anything. Nobody knows anything.
I must be misunderstanding that. I certainly... Oh, so you can craft something that I already have? Yeah, I know. My stuff is shit. I don't understand how that works.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Atuoi! Can you help me? Atuoi! Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here, I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Very confusing accent here. All of a sudden he began rolling his R's crazy, and he didn't start that way. I seem to be getting
Come closer, good people.
more of a Scottish, Irish type.
Madam, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tirfredi. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
I am conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange